Maybe a lot of people feel sorry for the animals, so they stop by all the time.
Well, the world's full of busybodies, that's a fact. But take my advice and go home. It's going to be dark pretty quick.
Hey, mister, why were you so curious about her a minute ago? Why'd you look at her legs so funny?
Huh? Oh, fresh bandage you guys put on her there.
We what?
For a second, I thought that might have been kind of fishy, and then I remembered that's what you were doing when I drove up, wasn't it?
Put a bandage?
Because you didn't even get it tied right here. Otherwise, pretty good job. There we go. Well, that's what you were doing, wasn't it?
No. Yeah. We sure didn't get it tied right. Well, I guess we didn't tie you right, did we, beautiful?
Boys, go home and get your supper. And forget her for good. Because you want to know the truth? I just come here to feed that old horse because he used to be mine once. I wouldn't even waste hay on any of the others. As long as he's got some, I'm not going to waste any on him. You were right in the first place. There's a man named Fred coming to haul them all away. I checked with Mr. Binks. Fred will bring his truck around the first thing in the morning. Bye.
First thing in the morning.
You know something, Joe? If that bandage on the burro wasn't tied, then when we got here, we must have interrupted whoever was doing it.
That's what I was gonna say, only so what? They're gonna haul him away tomorrow morning.
Well, it's just that the ghost or whoever it is might be around here. You know, right close.
Yeah. But still, so what? These animals are our real clients. You know that, don't you?
Sure, until tomorrow morning.
There was some way we could solve. We could save the animals and solve the mystery of this place, too.
You know what I think? This guy, Mr. Binks, I'll bet he's at the bottom of everything.
Why him?
Well, listen, Joe. Binks is the guy who must have kept Eric from inheriting this place. He's the one who wants all the animals killed.
Well, so what? Even if you're right, we haven't got time to go looking around or trying to change his mind for him. Tomorrow morning, Frank.
Yeah, I know. We've got to have arguments. We've got to know something or find out something so we can go to Dad or the police, maybe.
Get this execution stopped.
We need help. We need facts.
Frank! You know what kind of help we need?
Huh?
Come on, let's carry these sacks of oats into the barn before we go home. Hurry up, I got an idea.
Oh, no! What are you doing with those skates on? But you told me to answer the phone. Oh, well, I didn't mean with those on. Well, I lost my skate key. I couldn't take them off. Iola, please, darling, just run along home, will you? But there wasn't time to unlace my shoes, Oh, was there? well, they'll just have to eat their dinner when they get here. It's getting so late now. Hello? What?
It's me, I said, Frank.
Well, what on earth?
Listen, Annie, we're not very hungry tonight.
What?
Well, what I mean is, we just can't come home for supper until later.
Cut it out. Nothing to be nervous about. We're just trying to save you from the boneyard, that's all. We're gonna set us a trap. We're gonna catch us a ghost.
I don't understand this at all. Why do you have to stay out there? Yes, why do they? Iola. What? Well, why do they? Aren't they coming back at all tonight? Iola, please.
Aunt Gertrude, for the last time, we have something to do. And it's a matter of life and death. Oh, no, not our life or death. At least I don't think there's any danger.
Is Joe in trouble again? Is he? Frank Hardy, you start all over again and tell me from the beginning and don't leave so many things out.
Aunt Gertrude, I can't tell you our whole case. I already explained.
But never mind. I want to know why it is that you have to miss your supper. And if you're not home before your father gets home, and I have to tell him that I have no idea what it is that you're up to now.
Aunt Gertrude, the main reason I can't tell you anymore is because I don't have any more dimes. Well, didn't you hear the operator when she...
Well, I heard her.
Women. I never understand anything. Not yet. Not yet. Joe? Joe? Joe, where are you? Hey!
What's the matter?
What are you trying to do, Clumsy? Scare yourself?
Who's scared? What'd you yell for? What'd you yell for and make me fall?
What's this?
More bandage. Found it up there. Well, that's so we won't have to loosen the old bandage and maybe hurt her.
Give it here. Hope this idea works. Sure a crazy way to catch a ghost.
How would you catch one? In a bucket?
All right, relax. Just stand still, beautiful. Just gonna tie some bandage around here so it doesn't drag, that's all. Hope you don't mind being ghost bait. Who knows? This might even work.
If it doesn't work, Beautiful will be dead tomorrow morning. So will all the animals. They'll haul them away and...
Sure, I know. I heard the guy.
If only there was some way we could catch the ghost. Then maybe we could prove there was something mysterious and fishy going on. Maybe make the police make everybody wait. Maybe even fix it so the animals would never have to be killed.
Sure, reprieve. Only who's gonna take care of the animals when...
What's the matter?
Door blew open. Hey, Joe. It's getting pretty dark. We better be getting home.
Okay, she's all set.
Listen, are you sure that there's nobody right in here watching us?
One thing for sure, he must be a nice ghost. He's always around when something needs to be done, like when the cat needs milk, or the bed needs to be made, or my bicycle wheel needs fixing.
Well, this sure looks like it needs fixing, all right.
Frank, listen, the ghost is bound to see her, and so come back to fix it. So if we just keep our eyes on her, and then maybe we can see who it is, or he, or her, or whoever it is. Now what's the matter?
Listen, I'm with you, all right. It's just that, well, catching isn't always keeping, you know.
Hmm?
I mean, if we really do start tangling with this ghost, I hope it knows how nice it's supposed to be. Well, here goes nothing. Give her a slap after I get outside. Hurry it up, Joe. We gotta go home. Hey, does the light work on your bicycle? Joe, where are you? Shut the door before any of the animals get out.
Sorry, beautiful.
Look out! Grab her! How, with a bicycle pump? I told you to shut the door. Which way'd she go? How do I know? Come on, we're late already.
That's a girl with a bad leg. Didn't it look like her bandage was coming loose?
Look, we can't do anything about it now.
Oh, it won't hurt anything if she stays out all night. I don't see her anyplace.
skip it. Let's go. Yeah, we better go. I guess this is far enough. We can cut across the field and through the trees.
Yeah, what's this? What's this? Caught a fish, huh? Let's see. Well, so that's how it is, huh? Mm-hmm. It's a trap. That's what it is. Trap for a ghost, no doubt.
What are you talking about? I didn't make any noise.
I know it, but quit stopping so much, will you? We better get around where we can see her. That last bray was minutes ago.
Maybe she's walking around the house again.
Yeah, but if we don't keep watching her... Hey, what was that? Listen, over by the back door.
Yeah, I can see something moving.
Hey, wait. We haven't checked that door since we came back. So it could be unlocked now, I guess.
Look, it's the burro that's doing it. I can see her bandage. Oh, no.
We sure haven't got anything so far. Maybe the ghost is inside the house.
Sure. And even if he isn't, he's sure to hear us knocking around inside and come to see what's happening. If we could just get in there first and hide.
Well, come on, now that we got the chance.
There's nobody out there, so nobody saw us.
Yeah, we're in luck. Maybe we can hide upstairs.
Didn't I tell you it was gonna work? Didn't I? Frank!
Be quiet, get inside.
Look, Frank!
I told you to cut it out. Listen, it's him. Close. Only where?
Frank, you don't suppose the ghost is... the goat is a ghost?
Who cares?
Oh, no, you don't. Stop there, stop. That's better. Well. Now we're all together, huh? Just upside down. Oh, yes, boys. Everything's upside down. Now I've caught you. Oh, yes, boys. I've caught you all right.
You and your little traps.
What's that? What's that? Who's trap? Who's trap, you say?
Who are you?
That's a good question, isn't it? Well, suppose we go inside and talk about that, huh?
What's wrong with right here?
Oh, but he belongs outside, not us. We belong inside. Isn't that right?
I guess so.
Oh, I only want you to be comfortable. Oh, I like everyone to be comfortable. Don't you?
Well, sure, but
Then why don't we go inside?
well, might as well, I guess. That's what I was gonna say.
Look out for the goat! Stop him one side, don't stop him. Better get this door shut.
Now, look, mister.
Because if I could be watching for you and you could be watching for me, then all sorts of people could be out there watching for both of us. Couldn't they? And lock it, I think. There. Say, you boys are not afraid of the dark, are you? No, of course you're not. Not big boys like you.
Of course not.
Oh, that's only for two-legged fools. Animals, they know better. They know how friendly and safe the dark can be. Did you notice that before?
You mean this thing on the wall here?
Take care of all of God's creatures, and they will take care of you.
Shut the blind. Hurry, hurry.
Listen, mister. What's the matter with you? How come you're so anxious not to be seen?
Because I'm not supposed to be here, naturally.
Well, why not?
Yeah, why aren't you?
Why? Boys, because I'm the ghost.
There's no such thing as a ghost.
No, of course not. Good for you.
Yeah, and we haven't got time for that kind of stuff. Now, really, who are you? And what are you doing here?
Well, I'm afraid you still better just call me a ghost if you don't mind. Oh, but for Pete's sake, don't tell anyone you've seen me here. It's against the law, isn't it? Breaking into a house and living there like I've done for the past couple of days.
Yeah, I guess it is. If that's what you've been doing.
You asked me if I saw that thing before. How did you know I've ever been in this room?
What?
You fixed the wheel on my bicycle, too, didn't you?
Yeah, and somebody put out fresh mash for the pig.
Yes, me. I did it. Yes, I did everything. Oh, I'm not trying to hide anything from you, boys. Why should I? And I'm even sorry I acted like a ghost. But, well, under the circumstances, you see, I've been up north, you understand, and for years, well, all his life, I've been as close to the man who used to own this house, to Lacey, as anyone could be. Yeah, rest his soul.
I bet you feel sorry now that he's dead, don't you?
No. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a sad thing to think about.
What do you keep looking at that thing for? I mean, did Lacey write it or something?
No. As a matter of fact, even Lacey wasn't quite sure what it meant. His brother left it here. One they used to call Old Uncle Billy. Years back. Lacey always figured there was some mystery in it, too. Old Uncle Billy, he'd poke at the words on the wall and cackle like a banshee. Yeah? But he died too sudden to even tell his own brother why. Yeah, years back. Years back, that was.
Well, what's that got to do with what's happening now? I mean, sure, there's some mystery out here, only...
That's what you're going to tell me. Why do you think I caught you? Take care of all of God's creatures. That's what Lacey did all his life, and he figured when he died, the next person here would do the same thing too, maybe. But here I come visiting and find something's gone wrong. Animals, wandering loose animals, hungry. Lacey wouldn't like this.
Oh, mister, wait a minute.
No, you wait. You've been talking to people. Why is this man Fred coming tomorrow morning? Who's trying to get rid of all those poor animals out there? Tell me.
But we don't know.
Boys, you must know. The man named Fred's coming tomorrow morning. They know. What's going to happen to them?
Well, maybe you can't help us, but there must be something that we can still do.
Oh, how can I help when I can't even let myself be seen? No, it's up to you boys. I'm just a trespasser. Coffee can. Yeah, coffee can, that's it.
Huh?
Did you say coffee can?
Of course. Now, why didn't I think of looking there before? if only in Lacey's effects somewhere, a letter perhaps, or...
What are you talking about?
Well, people like Lacey and his brother, too, before him, they never bothered to put things in desks, you know. Now, let me see. I should remember where it was.
You mean there's something hidden around here? I know Lacey didn't have any money, darn it, but...
Yeah, I don't understand how any letters are gonna help the animals. Well, come on, let's look.
No, wait, boys, wait. You better meet me outside, eh?
Well, why?
Why? Well, because if anyone is going to get into trouble for poking around here, might as well be me, hadn't it? Yeah, well, get along, boys. Get along. I'll be out in a moment. Here.
You don't have to shove us. We can walk out on our
I'm
own
just
2 feet.
trying to help, that's all. You want me to help, don't you?
Listen.
All right, boys. I'll be out in a moment. Yes.
What kind of a guy is it that's nice to you one minute and then shoves you out the next?
Shh. There's something out there. Out in the front, maybe.
Hey, boys! Is that you?
It's Eric.
Yeah, here we are.
You guys had me scared for a minute. You've been in the house, haven't you?
Oh, well,
Well, I saw the light on in there through the shade, and I didn't know what was wrong.
Light? Oh, yeah, the lamp. Well, I guess it's still on.
Hey, now see here, boys. I stopped by your house. I got to thinking about, well, maybe I might be getting you two into trouble with all this detective nonsense, and I'm afraid your aunt's a little worried, too. Well, anyway, there isn't anything you can do out here tonight that can't... Hey, boys, there's nobody else in there, is there?
oh.
No, nobody but the ghost. Eric, wait a minute.
Now, wait right here. Now, wait for me.
Did you see him?
I guess not. He must have ducked upstairs. No?
I'm sorry. There for a minute, I thought you boys were kidding me. The place is empty, all right. I'm afraid I promised your aunt we'd hurry home, so let's go now, huh? Oh, hey, what about that light?
Oh, I'll get it. So you saw Aunt Gertrude, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how did she look?
What are you doing?
Never mind. Most people don't see ghosts anyway, do they? Here, take this quickly.
What is it?
I found it in the coffee can. Show it to Eric. Show it to anyone. It's in Lacey's own handwriting, too. I'm sure it must be quite genuine.
Hey, Joe, hurry up!
Is this something Lacey had hidden around here?
Of course. It tells how he wanted the animals cared for. Now, hurry. Show it to someone. Quickly.
Sure, but...
It must be genuine. It must be. Why, it's like a will. Yes, that's it. Now everything's changed. Now we found Lacey's will.
Wow!
What are you laughing at? You just better hope it works, that's all. Remember, you've still just got until tomorrow morning, you know. Shh, be quiet. Listen.
Yahoo! Frank, I found the will! Yahoo! Come on, Eric, let's go.
Will?
What are you talking about?
Never mind, getting back. We've got it. The will. Come on, Eric. Let's get back to town as fast as we can.
Yeah, we gotta stop by the main road, though, and pick up our bikes where we left them.
Here, wait, let me see that.
We'll read it to you.
Come on, Eric. Hurry.
So you found it in the coffee can, huh?
Well, I'm not driving any place until you guys tell me where you found this.
Hey. To you.
Huh?
You're gonna take care of the animals, it says.
Yeah, my twice-removed cousin Eric can use whatever few dollars there is in my insurance.
Listen, we'll read it to you while you drive, please.
Okay, but don't get so excited. Now, maybe it's not a legal will anyway.
Huh?
What?
Well, it might help matters, only... Well, just tell me what you meant by coffee can. Where'd you find this thing anyway? You only went back in the house for a minute and out you come with it. Now, boys, I'm not leaving here until you explain how on earth you...
Listen, Eric, you hired us as your detectives, right?
Well, I only sort of...
You did.
Yeah, and a detective doesn't have to reveal his sources of information, does he? And there are ethics like he doesn't even have to tell his client all he knows, does
But
he?
I wouldn't exactly say he's going to keep him in the dark completely either.
All right, well, this is just one of those times, and you'll have to trust us, that's all.
Now, boys...
Eric, we just can't tell you where we found it.
It's genuine, all right. It's something that Lacey really wrote a long time ago, and he left in his house to be found later, I guess, that's all.
Okay, I'll drive and you read. Only start from the beginning this time, will you?
All right, boys, now slow down. Take it easy, huh?
Yes, for heaven's sakes, give him time to think. You two came pouncing in here on him before he had time to even get up the front steps. Coffee yet?
Please.
Oh, come on, Annie. We gotta find out what Dad thinks before we go to see Mr. Binks.
Oh, I'm glad I got rid of Viola Morton before you two came back here. That's all I can say.
Hey, look out.
Oh,
You know, Annie, things wouldn't be so gallopy if you weren't always shoving food in front of people.
oh, is that so?
This is what she wants. You read it, Gertrude. See what you think.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Dad?
Oh, wait.
I'll go see how Eric's doing with a phone call.
I said wait.
To whom it may concern. Well, that sounds legal enough, don't you think, Fenton?
Aunt Gertrude, please.
These are my last wishes in case I shall die. I want the animals saved. All the animals on my farm. So if my twice-removed cousin Eric can use whatever few dollars there is in my insurance to see that they get fed right for the rest of their lives, then maybe he wouldn't mind if I leave him the farm. That's my wishes, Lacey. And that's all there is?
We already told you.
Well, what I don't understand is, why does Mr. Lacey say maybe Eric wouldn't mind if he made him his heir and left him the farm?
Well, I think I can tell you that.
Hey.
Did you talk to Mr. Binks yet?
Yeah, what did he say?
I'm afraid, on the telephone at least, Mr. Binks doesn't sound very friendly.
I heard his name before. Pretty tough to deal with if I'm thinking of the right man.
You are. I barely told him what we wanted. How the boys found Lacey's will, and we wanted to come over right away so we could do something about those animals before morning, when he snorted like a bull and said he was on his way out for the evening and good night.
He can't do that.
He's just got to talk to us.
So he's coming over here instead.
Huh?
Yep. Happy or not, he'll be here in less than 5 minutes.
That's great.
Terrific.
Now tell me this. This is something I don't understand.
Well, the whole thing is really pretty simple. The farm out there is worth so little, I guess Lacey figured I wouldn't want it. But with the insurance to help pay the back taxes, I suppose I could manage to keep things going, for the animals at least. Well, Mr. Binks will know more about that.
You want some coffee before he gets here?
Well,
I'll get it for you.
oh, thanks. I'll come out with you.
Mr. Burson, why didn't the court give you the farm right away? After Mr. Lacey's death, that is.
Well, I really don't know.
Oh.
Well, maybe somebody interfered, or maybe they've just been slow about it. I'm only a second cousin, you see, and they might be looking for other relatives.
You know something? Every single time we get a mystery, Dad steps in and takes all the action. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Only it might not be so this time. Who cares about the legal stuff? I mean, we did all the work. If the rest of it's talking from here on, who cares?
Sure. And we're still gonna grill that guy Binks and find out why he wanted to get the animals killed so bad.
Yeah, and I'll bet he squirms, too. Because now we can stop him.
You know something? It's been fun working together on a mystery again, hasn't it?
Ooh, sure. Yeah, now that we're winning.
I don't mean that. Well, I mean, we're not fighting so much, and you're not always gabbing to girls.
Hey, now listen. I'm still a better detective than you are any day. And then when it comes to being on the beam...
Here he is. What's your name, Mr. Binks? Mr. Binks? Because my name's Joe Hardy, and this is Frank Hardy. And we're the ones that Burson called you about the will. And...
I know. I'll just talk to him and your father, thank you. I just haven't got the time tonight to jabber with you children. Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Come in, Mr. Banks.